Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and I have Serene Silverman with me.
Got it.
Yeah, I got it right.
Yes, you did.
How about
First
that? Surprise, surprise. And now you do many things, but you're an activist in...
Yes, a community activist.
A community
There are a number of
activist.
things
Now,
to share.
what does a community activist do exactly? So, I mean, I might know, but maybe everybody else out there doesn't know. So, what do you do?
I have a passion.
You have a passion.
A passion in the community to help people who are really lost, confused, and don't know the right way to go.
All right, let me give you my number. Let me give you my phone number. Don't forget to remind me to give you my card. You can straighten me out.
I'm sorry. May I add to this? It's very I mean, really, it's very important that people know there are many missing teenagers here in Las Vegas by the thousands.
By the
and
thousands.
They run around the streets.
Yes.
And we have pictures of them on these cards that we hand out to people as I meet people.
Okay,
Phone numbers.
let me ask you one question.
police.
Let me
Yes,
me ask you a question. A couple of years ago, I used to quote 16,000, 15, maybe 17, 16,000 homeless young children in Nevada, but mostly in Vegas. Is that still true?
More than that.
It's more than that now.
Yes, there are.
16,000, six is enough.
That's nothing compared to what's happening now because of the pandemic and just children walking away from their families, not knowing where to go and being lost. So we
Well,
have
they actually, where they live, do you know where they live? They live under the freeways.
That's right. And in tunnels.
In tunnels. There's loads of tunnels in Vegas, and this is where they all live. So pay attention to our younger... Do you know what our younger generation do? They're actually going to be the leaders of the world.
Ooh.
The younger generation. Well, I mean, we were young. I don't know if I should say this, but I will. I was young. I'll quote myself. I was young once, younger, and we lead. We are the leaders. And so we have to teach those. So these 16,000 kids, that they don't have a bed, they don't have TV, they don't have all this stuff. And this is what you do.
But we have a phone number where if anybody needs to be placed in a safe place, this is a number called 888-3737-888. And if they call that number,
3737
we will find you, we will pick you up, and we will take you to a safe place. And
that's amazing.
And,
Okay.
and on this card, in fact, one of them has been found. So one of them has been crossed off. Oh, there's one that was crossed off. And here it is, right here. Whoops.
I've got it all for you. Don't worry. We've got a card here.
There it is.
We've got this card. This person has been found.
found. And the others on the list, there's a phone number linking to a police station. And if you find someone that looks like that, call that number.
Or if you see, if you see
can be
anything
anywhere.
strange, if
Yes.
you see anything strange with somebody young, and you see something kind of that doesn't 2 and 2 don't make 4, just sort of, make a little
That's
inquiry
right. Yes.
and do something.
Yes.
Let's put this up
Yes,
there. Let's
yes,
put that
yes.
up there too
And
as well.
also, I wanted to share that.
Okay, so we've showed all that.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute, you've left something out here. There's
Yes,
the big search.
That's right. That's the big organization.
That's the big organization. That's the big search.
Finding missing children in Las Vegas.
Missing children, and there's thousands of them that
That's
you just
right.
heard.
That's
And
right.
I know that for a fact. So
Yes, and there's about 4 or 5 teenage home places, safe home places that they can go.
that they can go to.
Yes, and also if they go to a terrible Hearst gas station, that's a safe place.
Oh, is it?
Not many people know that.
Okay, so
But
that's the terrible house.
That's right.
So go there.
Go there,
And if they
and
do
they'll
go
pick-
there, what do they do?
They will wait there, and someone will pick them up and take them to a safe haven.
How would
A
when
teenage
when
safe
they
haven.
go there? Who do they talk to? What do they do? Because this is all
The
very
manager
different.
or whoever's there that knows what's going on
Okay.
will alert.
So they just walk into the place
That's
and
right.
say, "I'm a lost child, or I'm
That's
lonely,
right.
or whatever the case
I
is.
need a place
I
to
need
stay.
I need help. I need a place to stay."
Yes.
And then they will call somebody
Yes.
and do something.
Unfortunately, the ones who are on the street now, they really have no idea where to go. I talk to them all the time, and I try to give them money or food, and they just don't know. And so
They don't.
I just guide them when I can.
Whatever you
When I
can
see
do,
them.
you do.
And also, another very important thing I want to share
Okay. There we
is
go. There's all
that we
important.
need to change the political system that's going on right now.
Uh-oh. Here we
in
go.
Nevada.
Politics.
And we want to have conservative people as running our government, especially our governor. So this gentleman, a doctor, Dr. Fred Simon,
Dr. Fred
he
Simon.
is a retired trauma surgeon, and he's running for governor. So I'm going to hand out these to people here if they want. He's telling all about himself and why
take a look at
he
this.
is the best.
Dr. Fred Simon,
Candidate
MD
for running.
for governor.
Yes.
Okay. And this is final roll call. Okay, so we'll put that up there as well.
Yes.
Okay. We'll put that there.
And I just want to give it.
This is fun. I'm learning. I'm learning what's going on in this town.
I just want to give the names of the people who are running, who are faith-filled, conservative candidates.
Okay.
And that's really important to know. Because people out there who vote, I don't know, they vote for looks, they vote for someone they may know or familiar, but these are the people that we need to know about. Dr. Fred Simon, who's running for governor. And we need to, this is Chantel Mendenhall. She's running for U.S. Senate.
Okay.
And we have Clark Rousset, who's running for U.S. Congress. I know people aren't going to remember these names, but maybe they will.
But write them down. But it doesn't matter. We're going streaming on this, so people will pick this up.
That'd be great.
We're streaming on this, so everything you say is going out there right away.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Sigal.
Lovely.
Sigal Chatal.
You do a lot of work, don't you? You do a lot of work for the state of Nevada.
Plus, can I add one thing in between this?
Yes.
I'm also a volunteer at the First Choice Pregnancy Services for the last 9 years.
First Choice
Pregnancy
Services.
Yes. And
women, what exactly do
women
you do?
come in thinking that we're an abortion clinic, which we are not. We give free urine analysis and free ultrasound. And some women come in ready to hand us money thinking, well, I just want to pay you for an abortion. No, we don't do abortions.
We don't do abortions.
No. Okay. We go, no.
Do they have a lot of that in Vegas? Do you have a lot?
Oh, gosh. We are the busiest.
I asked the wrong question.
We are the busiest pregnancy center in the nation, and we're the smallest. And that's been determined already by Dr. James Dobson from Colorado Springs. He's already analyzed and done the statistics on our organization. Okay. But just to continue with the people who are running for, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead. No, she's excitable. She's got a whole thing planned out. I love it.
Annie Black is running for state
Annie
assembly.
Black. That's a great name. Yes. Annie Black. Okay.
District 19. I don't know if you're in District 19, but she's in District 19.
Whatever district you're in.
Dr. John Patnick, State Assembly, 19. Okay. And Stan Heights. We need to have this man as sheriff. He used to be a police officer.
He's a sheriff?
No, we want him to be
sheriff.
You
want him to be sheriff? He's a police officer
now? He was
now?
a police officer for 23 years. He's retired, and he's a wonderful
So now he's running for sheriff.
Oh, he's a wonderful man. Oh, my gosh, yes. And
it's all very intriguing, isn't it? I like this.
And Erica Neely, who's running for the school board. The school board needs to be changed here.
Well, what would you like to see change in the school board? Because we've had so
How long
much.
Do we have?
We've had so much about the schools because of the COVID-19. So it's been going on in schools all over the world, but schools all over America, and there's been a lot of this and a lot of that, and a lot of like this and not like. So
between critical race theory and the things that they're bringing into kindergarten, we go on and on about the terrible things that are happening. Telling little girls, if you want to be a boy today, you can be a boy, and just about what boy's name would you like to use? Which is not, so you get the idea.
Or too young for that, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to get involved.
No, that's why we don't want to bring that up.
Well, it's not that we don't want to. It's just that, I can't go on either side or anything. But
so we got Billy Mitchell for county commissioner, and Felicia Patterson for state assembly, and that's what I have right now.
There's a lot.
Those are the
if you can't remember them all, this is going to be on YouTube, and when you watch it play, you can stop it and take the name if you want to. So if there's anything you want to do, you can do out there.
Yes.
Now, I want to get on to another subject because you're kind of an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Shall we put these up
okay.
there?
Right, I'll just hold this. Oh, this is really important.
Is that something? Oh, well, let's go for that too then. Let's do that
this
first.
This is
That's your thing.
Yes.
Is this? Oh, this is what I wanted.
This is what I have been really passionate about for the last year. And,
only a year?
A year.
Okay.
Only a year.
So
and I'm wearing one of the patches. This is called the stem cell patch. And all that's in it is salt, water, and different frequencies of light phototherapy.
Okay.
Very,
and what
very
does this
intricate.
do?
The minute I wear this, my body goes into repair, reverses my aging.
All right, so you give me about 100. You give me about 100 of those stickers, and I can put them all over my body.
No, all you need is a month's supply.
And then I can really be young again. And
One a day. But you can only wear it for 12 hours, and 12 hours off, and drink lots of water to hydrate your cells.
Okay.
And
so you put it in any part of your body, or you put it
part of the body that's hurting, or wherever you hurt. But this one is specifically a glutathione, so it takes the toxic atmosphere away from my body. Puts me in a healing stage, and not only that, but
does it make you younger?
Well, I don't know how I look at these bright lights. I feel like I'm about 35.
Okay. Well, then I definitely want them all over my body.
I'll be
This is
80
amazing.
in June, so
You'll be how old?
80 in June.
You'll be 80 in...
Yes.
Wow.
And so I just
What date in June?
June 15th.
15th. I'm June 19th. So
Are you really?
You've got
A
two
Gemini?
Geminis sitting
Oh,
here, which
wow,
is
look at
really,
this
really...
action.
You know, every time that you say, well, what sign are you? I say, I'm a Gemini. Oh, no. And I don't know what the oh no bit is, but I know we're double... We're
But
kind
we
of... We're
are
twins.
balanced Geminis.
We're balanced.
We are balanced Geminis. That's a
Thank
big
you.
difference. Big
Why?
difference.
Why?
Well, I can tell the way who you are. You are balanced. You're right in the middle. You've got the male and the female counterparts that come together, and you agree perfectly.
I like what you're saying. I'll go for it.
Well,
100%.
It's true.
I love that.
It's true. That's who you are.
I'm balanced at the moment. Put it that way.
You're balanced. Yes, you are.
Absolutely.
You are
Absolutely.
balanced. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that these stem cell patches are the fastest growing segments of anti-aging in the world today.
See, I knew the anti-aging. I love that.
That's what it is. And what it is, in this patch, it is a GHK. It elevates my copper peptides. If you go to Google and you put in copper peptides, it'll say it reverses aging.
I love that. I love
I'm in the stage. I got 2 more years to go to get the wrinkles going.
I don't know if I want to pass away and start all over again, because I know what the mistakes I made and the things I'd like to rectify.
What, you change them like that?
But just change them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's all you do. Just change them.
Yes.
Well, you know.
Yes.
And you don't make mistakes. You really don't, because everything that doesn't go right, you learn by. So it's not a mistake, it's something you can learn by. So I think anybody out there thinking, oh, I made this and I didn't do this and I didn't do that. It's nothing to do with that at all. It's all to do with learning. And then if you don't have the mistake, how are you going to learn?
That's right.
Right?
You got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So what's your next project? She's got...
Oh my goodness, this is my next project. Oh, I'm still looking for missing children.
Missing children
teenagers.
is your
And
main
we
thing.
go up that, and also on Friday I will go to the pregnancy center and make sure that the women that come in understand that if they want an abortion, that they're taking away the blessing that God has given them.
Yes.
The jewel, the gem, because the consequences of it are so drastic. Suicide, depression, anxiety. After they do the abortion, they wake
after
up.
they have the
They
abortion.
wake up and they think, "Oh,
Why did I do
could have
that?
kept that."
Yeah.
I could have kept that baby.
How many young ladies come in a day?
Oh my gosh, let's see. Right now, it's just about closed today, but today is Wednesday. It could be about 32 or maybe 25.
That many?
You wouldn't believe it. And when I'm there, sometimes we don't have a lot of advocates. I'm an advocate,
Yes.
counseling advocate. We may not have enough for that day. They come in like that, 10, 15, 20, and we got to...
Do most of
take
them
them
come
through.
in to get an abortion?
Not all of them.
Not
no,
all of
no,
them. They come in to get advice, where they can go, what they do.
no. We won't tell them where to go for the abortion. We tell
No,
them
no, no. I mean, but get advice to keep the child.
That,
and
yes,
to help.
and
So-
sometimes they don't want to know about that.
So why do they come in to see you then?
To get a free ultrasound
Okay.
and to get a urine analysis, which is a very fine-tuned urine analysis.
Okay.
So it will determine whether they really are positive, and then the ultrasound will determine whether they have a viable pregnancy. That's the key for them coming in.
Okay.
Why do you want to have an abortion if you may not need one? Because if you go and get an ultrasound with us, you'll know whether there's really a baby on the
Or is a
ultrasound
baby
screen.
on there? I don't know.
And sometimes when they see the baby, they say, I don't want to hear the heartbeat. I don't want to hear the heartbeat. I'm leaving. And they go and they get it.
How old are most of these?
Oh, but would you believe we've had 50-year-olds in there? We've had 5
50-year-olds?
abortions. 5 abortions. And they were wanted their 6th. And I just prayed that she'd be negative, and she was negative. You know, it just, fortunately, she didn't have
But mostly it's young people,
all ages.
all ages.
15, 13, 18, 21, 27, 35.
And you help them, or you just let them know what's going on?
We
and
let
what's
them know the
the
consequences of their
consequences
actions
of that.
and the blessings that come from having the baby.
Well, what you're doing, Serena, is wonderful.
So I'm just doing the best I can.
Yes, you are. And you're doing a wonderful job, and I love what you're doing.
Thank you.
Especially helping the younger generation. I think
Yes,
you're amazing.
yes.
How can anybody reach you?
Oh, yes,
for any
please.
advice?
And not only that, but if you reach me, I will gift you one of these patches, and you will see right away any part of your body that is hurting. You'll see how fast it'll go away. Whether your vertigo, your balance, your pain in your joints, your knees, whatever, your back. I'm telling you, this has been around for 17 years in 81 countries. And the name of the company is called Lifewave. And you can reach me.
Lifewave, I like that.
Yes,
That's
you can
cool.
reach me at 702-596-5855. 5757. My name is Serene, and call me anytime. I'm
That's
night and
wonderful.
day.
Night and day, she's ready for you.
I'm ready.
Well, Serene, thank you for
Thank
all
you.
the information, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for trying to take care of our younger generation. I think that's very important. At least we know there's somebody out there trying to help them.
Many people around
Many
the world.
people.
We go out in pairs. We can't go out alone.
No, because you don't know what might happen.
That's
I
right.
think. So you've got to take care of yourself.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon.
Thank you.
I'm obviously your host, and we'll be right back with our next guest. You take care.